Okay, so the last one that we're gonna do before you guys have a choice tonight. You get Glenn Beck or Pat Robertson.
Oh, God damn it! Why? Why?
I feel like I've heard the Pat Robertson one, so let's go Glenn Beck.
Let's see. The Robertson one is about satanic abortion rights, and the Glenn Beck one is about being civil rights leaders of today.
All right, we just did civil rights. Let's do Pat Robertson.
Okay.
Pat Robertson. Here we go. There we go.
Well, they call it the abortion distortion. They're just a
Sunday.
The
abortion distortion.
Come
Here's
for
the
the
megadome.
abortion distortion.
Oh yeah. You only pay for the you pay for the whole seat, but you only need the couple of inches.
You pay for the whole
Yeah.
seat. You only need the edge.
Tell it to me, Daddy.
I just kept thinking about how I'm gonna make a joke about a Hoover vacuum coming in here. I don't know. We have giant vacuums sucking.
Sucking.
scheme of lies that keep filling the airways. I don't know what it is about this culture of death that we have here that just delights in killing people, but that's the way it is. They want to kill babies. They want to put to death old people. I mean, it's the whole idea.
Sounds like he's really afraid.
Come see the culture of death.
Come see the death panels. We have death panels. Pat's like, please don't kill me.
You can leave your coat hangers at the door.
Say what?
Death, and they seem to revel in it. And they seem to have no end to the deception that goes on in terms of covering up what they're doing. Just to think that when they were selling body parts out of Planned Parenthood.
Didn't happen.
They didn't.
Nope,
Didn't
nope,
happen.
they weren't.
But you know, tell that lie enough, tell it enough, and people believe it.
That they got a judge who wanted to arrest the people who took the pictures to reveal what they were doing. I mean, it's this kind of thing going on.
No, they wanted to arrest the guy because he was trying to buy body parts.
Yeah, no, he got
illegal.
arrested because he did the thing he was accusing them of doing.
Yeah, he was trying to traffic in human body parts, which you cannot do. That is illegal. Even if you are joking about it, it is still illegal. No, Pat, it has nothing... this guy's so far off fucking base.
And it's why it's a culture of death.
That was a hard H in front of that W. Why?
You have to look at the spiritual roots of some of this and say, well, the enemy of our soul is Satan, and he hates people. He hates human beings. And
no, he does.
I think he liked us to give us knowledge.
Last I checked, he was like super chill with us, actually.
He's like, I want you guys on my side. You guys are pretty fucking all right in my book.
The idea that humans can kill other humans and the devil wants to do everything to help it. How many have we killed so far? How many babies? 50 million, 55, maybe 60 million. The numbers are so high, it's hard to keep up with.
They ain't babies, motherfucker. And what about the woman?
None.
Yeah. How about because they're not babies? They're not babies.
They're not babies. And what about the fucking woman who has to carry them?
Yeah. How about let's go to the scoreboard for what your God has done versus Satan has done.
Seriously. What about the woman?
Why don't we go to the scoreboard of the number of actual babies that have been killed because people have been told that they can't have abortions.
Yeah.
So they just give birth in a bathroom and throw them away, or toss them in a dumpster.
Yep.
Give birth in an alley and throw them away.
And I'm walking away.
Sure. What's the count? Are you counting those?
Because
a woman desperate to not have a baby will not have a baby. What do they not understand about this? This isn't a game to these women. This is their fucking lives.
Mm-hmm.
This is their children's lives. This isn't a game to these women. This isn't just fucking them just getting away with the fornication or whatever they want to say. No, this is desperation.
If they can't go to a safe clinic, they will find another way.
because they have a legitimate reason for not wanting to be pregnant.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's not just a whim. It's not.
No, it's not. This
No.
is
Oh,
these fucking white men in their ivory fucking towers sitting there telling women that they need what they need to do with their fucking bodies. You know what? I'm terrified. As a woman of childbearing age, I'm terrified of pregnancy. It's, you know what? It's something that if a woman wants to undertake, if she chooses to undertake that, yeah, you should give her everything she wants, because that's a hell of a thing to undertake. Okay, it's scary and it's a lot. It's a hard thing on her body. I'm terrified of it because it's pain and it's illness and it's
discomfort. It's everything.
It's discomfort. It's being unsure of yourself. It's hormones like you've never had to deal with. It is a clusterfuck of bullshit. And sometimes and you know what? When it's planned, these women get a genuine amount of fulfillment out of it, and so do their partners.
Yeah.
They're the men that share this with them. They share in something beautiful and wonderful, and their children are something to be enjoyed. And God knows, Rock knows, sorry, colloquialism there. Rock knows that I love these children too. I do, Kyle. I love your kids, man. I've hung out with them so many times. Like, I adore these children. I do, but the reality is that
they're awesome kids,
great.
but they both came with like 9 or 8 months of absolute hell.
And it hurts. And you can't demand, and the cost of just being pregnant is astronomical. And so if you go to a woman who is not capable of paying those costs or is not capable of raising a child thereafter, you telling her she has to just because she's victim of a biological function that is normal and natural and desperately needed in her life, because let's be honest here, sex is something we all need.
Do you want to know how much my daughter actually cost?
Right.
In monetary, to get for my daughter's birth, the hospital stay, it was $45,000.
Yeah. That's more than my yearly salary right now.
Yeah. It was, at the time of my daughter's birth, it was about twice my yearly salary.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So,
that's a fucking lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Kids are fucking expensive.
And the only reason it costs that much is because your wife went to get medical help for something that is seriously a risk to undertake for her body. It is a life-threatening. 1 in 3 women died because of pregnancy or childbirth before modern men. 1 in 3.
Oh, you're getting a lot more though nowadays, because all these people are like, let's do a home birth.
Don't do a home birth. Don't do a
fucking hospital.
Well,
that's
well, no. There's not really a problem with home birth.
I have a problem with it.
No, it's actually statistically safer and more helpful and beneficial to both the mother and the child.
I would have lost 3 of my kids if I did home birth. So
no, there's the outliers. There's medical problems that can arise, but for your regular standard,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna knife fight you.
I don't give a fuck about any of that, because guess what? All of those women, home birth or not, have had medical support throughout their entire pregnancy. And it's fucking terrifying to take on a pregnancy. All right? So when a woman makes the decision that she can't undertake, pregnancy is no small thing for a body to undertake.
So
1 in 3 women died, motherfuckers. 1 in 3.
So the lesson we get out of this: don't listen to Pat Robertson. Get abortions.
Never.
It's not Satan.
No,
it's rational human beings making a decision for their body, for fuck's sake.